What's up, everybody? Gridbot Guru here, wanting to help you guys make a better decision on your trading. Kind of give you guys some thoughts and some things to process before you end up making a trade. So if you're thinking about, I'm going to make a trade right here, right now, watch this video first. And what I hope that it helps you do is kind of come up with an educated trade. I hope it kind of makes you see some things first. A couple different things I want to address before we get started, though. One, if you're not signed up on Pionex, click the link below. Send me a message. I will personally help you get started trading with some bots. Two, the video I did last week was trash. I ended up watching it. Somebody ended up sending me a message and say, "Hey man, that quality was it was a little rough." And I went back and I watched it and I was like, "Holy cow!" So what I'm doing is I'm gonna go ahead and upload another video of things that we're seeing so that maybe you guys can see things a little bit clearer. The third thing is, anyone out there who says, "Hey, this is what we're going to see, this is what we're going to do," they are 100% lying. Okay, they have an idea, and that's what I'm going to do in this video. Is I'm going to tell you what my idea and my thoughts and why I'm thinking this. I'm going to tell that to you, but I will never ever say this is what will happen. Okay, so if you are out there and you are clicking on stuff and you are like, "Oh, this person says Bitcoin's going to go to 75K right now." No, don't click on it. It is 100% clickbait. Okay, 100% clickbait. Now, what I will say is, I do believe we are getting ready to go into a bit of a bull run. However, I'm going to explain why I think that. And at the same time, I'm also going to say there is a good chance that I am wrong with that. Okay. I feel like I'm one of the only people who will end up saying that I am wrong on stuff. So a lot of people out there, they say this and that, this is going to happen, that's going to happen. They have no idea. And if they do, I wish I could get their crystal ball so I can end up making some good trades as well. All right. With all of that, make sure you're doing your own research. Make sure you are thinking about your trades, making sure you are not risking funds that you can't afford to risk. All right. So let's go ahead and let's get started. What I'm doing is I'm looking at Bitcoin on the 24-hour chart. Okay. And what I'm seeing is a couple days ago, I ended up drawing this red line. I thought that this is going to be the center of my Bollinger Band, my B bands. And I kind of drew just a real quick red line. And I said, my feeling is we are going to keep bouncing off of this area, this line. My next feeling was that this purple box is going to be the area where people are wanting to buy Bitcoin at. Okay. And the reason why I'm saying that is because right here, we come down red and then we shoot back up green. All right. We come down right here into the purple box and we shoot back up. So each time we're touching into the purple box, but we keep going up. We keep going up. This one almost hit the purple, but we kept going up. This one, it did end up getting pretty deep in the purple, and then it came back up out of the purple. And what my thinking is, starting with this candle, so it looks like almost a week ago, starting with this candle, I thought, you know what? I bet we're going to go this way, come down somewhere, come up, come down, maybe into this pink area. And then what I think, and I feel like what we will do is we will break up and we will come up. Hopefully, we're going to hit this 50,000, 48,000, somewhere around there. Now, let's go ahead and let's break down a little bit more. If I go down to the 4-hour, I'm going to show you something that I am noticing. I am noticing a really, really hardcore, almost a line. So like I could almost draw another box like in this area. So kind of like in this area, this box right here. So on a 4-hour chart, that's kind of like another support. Okay, it goes along with the daily. And what that tells me is this area is a good area for people to be buying Bitcoin in. Now, right now, what we have on the 4-hour, we have it hit once, came back up, hit twice, came back up, 3 times, came back up, and now we're knocking at the 4th time, and we have come back up. I really feel like this area is a super good area for support. Now, again, if you are like, you know what, Gridbot said it's a good area for support, I'm gonna throw everything in on it. Don't do that. That's dumb. Okay. I'm telling you what I am seeing. Now, here's my blue arrows that I said that I kind of feel like this is probably going to end up happening. We have a long way up to the red middle B band on the daily chart. But let's keep looking down. Let's keep going down. So if we go to a 2-hour, we're seeing some of the same stuff. Bam, it hits. It hits. It hits. It hits, and it's coming back up. Now, I also want to point out the fact that we have just printed another green circle on the DCA oscillator. That is the one of the indicators that I use. If you're interested in it, check out one of my other videos. I kind of go in some details about the DCA oscillator and how to get it. It is on TradingView, but it is a hidden script. So you're going to have to let me know if that is something you are interested in. Let's go back down to let's go to the 1-hour. Okay, the 1-hour, that looks pretty good to me. Okay, again, we're coming down, slowly coming down, hits, starts going back up, hits, again, that second pink box that I just drew, well, the actual pink box that I just drew, it hits and it's coming back up. On the 1-hour, this B band is starting to flatline, and it looks like it might start curving back up, which is what we're wanting. We're wanting the B bands to start going back up. And what I'm wanting is really, I'm wanting it to get up here to this red line. This red line up here is going to be the middle of our daily B band candle. Okay. We can go down further, so I could say 30 minutes. I do not like getting that deep into trading because then it becomes more of almost a chore. Like you have to watch every little thing. With the daily, you can kind of be a little off on some of your calculations, and it's all right. It'll be all right. But here's the thing: if we do not hold, if we do not hold. Let me get this. If we do not hold, my next thought is we're going to come down here to this pink box. If that pink box does not hold, then what we're going to do is we're going to slide down to the 37,000 area. Okay. All right, everybody. I'm hoping this kind of helps you out personally. I would take a long in this area, but that's just me personally. Okay, so again, do your own research. I was talking with somebody the other day on, I think, Telegram. Somebody sent me a DM, and I had to tell them right now I have, because I opened several bots before this area right here. I have a lot of bots that are red right now. Okay, so with Pionex, I have a lot of bots. I was not expecting that drop. I know that it came up. I was not expecting the drop as significant as it did. So I have a lot of bots that are red. I have about 10 of them that are red right now. But the thing is, what I was explaining to this individual is I don't use margin. I don't use leverage. I don't use leverage tokens. So I'm just holding. If I have to hold it for 365 days before it turns green, I will. I have no problem with that. The other side of the coin is the fact that anything that I trade crypto-wise, I will not need that money for 10 years. So if I'm sitting on it and I got a bag, Maybe I went long at 65,000 on Bitcoin. I'm going to sit. I'm going to sit and just chill with it. Could it be making me extra money? It could. Like, I could stop, or I could just not worry about it, not stress about it, and just say, hey, when it hits 66,000, I can sell it for profit. That's kind of my style. So I look for setups and I take a lazy approach to the trading. All right, everybody. So again, do your own research. This is just something that I'm noticing. This is something I'm seeing. I'm seeing a lot of people around this 40,000 area pushing with these wicks, pushing the price back up. Even though they wick way down, they're pushing them back up. And that tells me that there may be some people who are very interested in this buying area. Okay. All right, everybody, I hope this helps you out a little bit. This is a evening, so we're getting ready to come on to the last couple of days of the week. So be mindful of that. Be mindful of the end of the month as well. A lot of things happen at the end of the month that gets crazy. So just kind of keep that in the back of your mind as well. I hope you guys all have a great rest of your week trading, and I hope everybody stays green.